Okay, I'm going to tune this, and then we're going to really start. Welcome or welcome back. The second half is going to be even better than the first half, in my unbiased opinion. There's more new material and more awesome material. Has anybody ever gone dumpster diving? Because this song is about a time when my friends and I found some flowers, and we went around to our other friends' houses and we're trying to put the flowers on their table, but some of them had locked their door. So the verses are not about that. I don't really know what the verses are about. There's an elephant on my couch, I guess he's in my room. There is dirt on the floor, could you grab the broom? We'll sweep it under the rug, then you can vacuum while I find you a band-aid for your gaping wound. If you don't want the intruder to put flowers on your table, lock your door, we live like kings off the scraps of the empires, designing room fable of more and more. There's a map on my wall, it says this country's huge. There's a history book I have not perused. It probably doesn't say how empires are doomed, how they all fade fast into the blue, how they all fade fast into the blue, how they all will faster. Flowers on your table, you better lock your door. We live like kings off the scraps dance on a ball or eat some hay. Comes a time in our lives you gotta put up a peaceful fight. Don't count on your chickens not hatching before they might. If you don't want me intruding to put flowers on your table, you better lock your door. We live like kings off the scraps of the empire's dining room fable. But yeah, if you don't want me intruding to put flowers on your table, you better lock your door. We live like kings off the scraps of the empire's dining room fable. More and more. Okay, Eli, I'm gonna play this song for you. So, Eli really likes this guy named Carl Sagan. And Carl Sagan helped send these, what do you call them, probes, called the Voyagers. And the Voyagers recently left the solar system. So that means they are no longer within the gravitational pull of the sun, which is a big deal. And yeah, it's pretty far. They went far away. And inside the Voyagers, there's this record called the Golden Record, and it has a bunch of songs of different cultures and different greetings in different languages, and it has a song by a guy named Blind Willie Nelson who died homeless and naked. And yeah, his music left the solar system. And that's verse 3. So that's verse 3. So get excited for being forgotten well. My first grade teacher got married right before the school year was done. She had 2 different names I should recall. I don't remember either one, but I remember she had long dark hair, and that she helped me with the science fair. It's not about being remembered, there's no chance of that. No matter how you try, you'll fade from the stories they tell. It's about being forgotten well. This is another true story. Timothy and Sarah were married in 1821. I found their family Bible sitting outside our town dumb. I looked through all the pages of records, births and deaths and marriages. There was a telegram from 1882. All it had to say, mother died at 6 tonight, funeral Wednesday. It's not about being remembered, there's no chance of that. No matter how you try, you'll fade from the stories they tell. It's about being forgotten well. into outer space, carrying a golden record of the human race. The Voyagers, they spin madly through the universe, carrying fingerprints of a place called Earth, a recording of a homeless man singing, left the solar system recently. NASA hopes that there are others out there who will discover our humanity. It's not about being remembered. There's no hope for that. No matter how you try, you'll fade from the stories they tell. It's about being forgotten well. It's about being forgotten well. It's about being forgotten well. Forget me well, forget me well, forget me well. Forget me well, forget me well, forget me well. It's not about being remembered. There's no chance of that. No matter how you try, you'll fade from the stories they tell. It's about being forgotten well. It's about being forgotten well. It's about being forgotten well. That was for Eli because he said he might not be able to stay till the end. Obviously, that's a near the end kind of song. We're not near the end yet. Okay, I'm just gonna scoot the whole thing down. Good. This song, after Robin Williams took his life, we watched Dead Poets Society, which was our favorite Robin Williams movie, and Anna, who sang with me earlier, and I think has left, accused me of like using tragedy, which maybe I am. Yeah, I was like, oh, this is inspirational, I'll write something, but I hadn't thought of anything, and then we watched Dead Poets Society, and I was like, wow, it's so good, because spoiler alert, there's a scene where Robin Williams is crying after hearing about a suicide. And it was like, wow. Anyway, so I wrote this. It's kind of like a positive lament. It's in a major key. It's all quotes from Dead Poets Society. So the one that, which means a lot of it is, what's that? I don't remember his name. Some of them are lines from the movies, and some of them are quotes from famous dead poets. Anyway, the one line you should be aware of, which is the bridge, is by William something, and maybe not William. There's a W in his name. I sound my barbaric yawp over the rooftops of the world. And apparently a yawp is a giant scream. So there's going to be a little bit of that. That's kind of the mourning. And then the other thing is, in that movie, he's like an inspirational English teacher, like Nicole. And he tells his kids that they can call him Mr. Keating, or if they're slightly more daring, oh Captain, my Captain. So that's what the song is called. Show me a heart unfettered by foolish dreams, and I'll show you a happy man. But only in their dreams can men be truly free. 'Twas always thus and always thus will be. Whoa, Captain, my Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Poetry, romance, love, beauty, these are what we stay alive for. Whoa, Captain, my Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. I sound my barbaric yaw over the rooftops of the world. No matter what people may tell you, words and ideas can change the world. Whoa, Captain, my Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. But the powerful play goes on, and you can contribute a verse. The powerful play goes on, and you may contribute a verse. Whoa, Captain, my Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Yours was quite the verse, oh Captain. Now you've joined the Dead Poets Society. Okay, this is another song sort of inspired by bipolar disorder, but I actually don't remember when I wrote it, when it was written. There's only 2 songs that I'm singing that are on the album, so that means if you buy the album, there are 7 songs you haven't heard. Okay? But, or just take the album, please. If you don't have any money, take one. I'm in the business of getting more fans, not making money from this at this point. What song am I singing? This song is on the album. It's called The Storms Come. Wise man built his house upon the rock, and the rains they came down. He built his house there because he knew he found solid ground, and the storms come. Yes, the storms come. Well, the storms come whether you build your house on the rock or the sand. You should have had a better plan if you built it on the sand, because the storms come. but the only plot of land he could find was a piece of sand. Shouldn't have bought that one, 'cause the storms come, yeah, the storms come. Will you build your house on the sand or the rock? You're gonna be in for quite a shock if you didn't build it on the rock. 'Cause the storms come, store up your treasure somewhere, or it will be stored up somewhere else. Store up your treasure somewhere, or it will be stored up somewhere else. This is not a passive thing, you gotta store your treasure somewhere. Storms come, yes, the storms come. Will you build your house on the rock or the sand? You should have had a better plan if you built it on the sand. 'Cause the storms come, yeah, the storms come, yeah, the storms come, yeah, the storms come. Oh, well, the storms come, yeah, the storms come. When you build your house on the rock or the sand, you should have had a better plan if you built it on the sand. 'Cause the storms come. This is the part of the evening where we will be the most likely to see any tears from this section over here. I would have thought, I thought it might be fun to play the song without an introduction, because then it could be kind of like any love song. But this is a love song I wrote for my family after I moved to Peace House a few months ago. Well, we had my cousin and my little brother and myself all lived at home, and we all moved away within 3 months. So my parents felt really empty nested. So I wrote them this. And the first time I played it for them, I cried and they cried. So, but I've had a problem with laughing during my own songs, but not crying. Anyway, this is called The Rocking Chair. The rocking chair has been there since before I can remember. I fell asleep in my young mother's arms and laid aside upon my father's knee to sing all aboard the arcing world that felt like home upon the rug. Faithful piano, you've collected dust and picture frames for years now. Grandma's wedding gown and Grace's baby boy, and Uncle John would come and sing your songs, yes, tell your stories, and we would listen as the sun went down. I know that there will come a day when the rocking chair will be set fire. I know that rock back and forth as the grandfather clock chimes. Incline your ear as you count the hours and listen for the old piano sympathetic humming, and know that life has not passed you by. I know that there will come a day when the rocking chair will be set fire. I know that there will come a day when the old piano will be sold for iron. But until then I love you, and even then I love you still. Yes, until then I love you. I will. Thank you. Okay, for our next smooth transition, there's a concert coming up which I may or may not be playing in, but that is a Christmas concert. Oh, I forgot to say, I ruined my own line. Who's excited about Thanksgiving? Who's more excited about Christmas? Okay, good. There's no Thanksgiving songs. This is close as you get. So this song is the first song of mine that was recorded professionally, and it's available on a compilation CD called OCP3. I think Our Christmas Present 3 supports our community place. It's probably like $15 or something, but you should get it. It's going to be awesome, especially because this song is on. There's a concert where I might play this song, I'm not sure, on December 2nd, which is a Tuesday. But this is my Christmas song. Get ready. Sort of. We're all ecstatic to have you born again, and wonder what you've got in store for us this year. Thunder, ice, and storms that freeze us. Happy early birthday, Jesus. I'm writing now to say I can't await the day on which we celebrate your existing. I wonder who was there for your christening. Grammy gives us presents that sometimes please us. Happy early birthday, Jesus. Your birthday's so great. Let's throw a party and celebrate. We can dance like no one sees us. Happy early birthday, Jesus. We want to tell you that we've been good, or should I say we've been great. The late we break the fall leaves like Daddy told us. There's no reason he should have scolded us. Some chocolate calendar candy should help appease us. Happy early birthday, Jesus. And soon Thanksgiving will be past. It'll be time to make the leftover turkey last. This Walmart line is getting long. Mom, it's time to move along, but discount shopping urges seize us. Happy early birthday, Jesus. It never seems to be too soon. How about this? September or March or June? How about December the 26th? Can't get enough of last year's fix. This obsession can get quite egregious. Happy early birthday, Jesus. Okay, how's the chorus go? Your birthday. Yeah. Your birthday is so great. Let's throw a party and celebrate. We can dance like no one's. Let's do that again. Your birthday is so great. Let's throw a party and stay up late. We can dance like no one sees us. Happy early birthday, Jesus. We can dance like no one sees us. Happy early birthday, Jesus. Doesn't matter what day, just to say the following will please us.
Happy early birthday, Jesus.
Good job, everyone. All right. If you felt like there hasn't been enough love recently, here's another love song. My warm water, so
More background.
So, have you ever been stuck on somebody? Well, I have. So I wrote this song. And my dad thinks it's good, so maybe you will too. There's a line, which I guess I'll tell you because it's more fun. Well, if you don't hear the tune, never mind, I'm not going to tell it to you. But the one line, I'm going to sing 4 verses. Verse 1, 2, 3, and 1 again. And so 3 of those times you can say this line with me. Which I'm not telling you because it's more fun if you don't know it yet. Okay, here we go.